Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the campus of West High School here in Waco, Texas for the TAPS 5A State Championship game. Kevin Mosley here with my trusty friend and seasonal partner, Mr. Scott Griffith. Scott, could you believe that when we started this in November, man, we are here 2 years later. Our boys are getting the opportunity to do this again. Our school is getting the opportunity to do this again. I can hardly contain my excitement. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I agree. It is awesome. So happy for the boys and the opportunity that they have. And so here we are with the state championship game, and what an exciting environment. The gym is packed, and just what I'd hoped for, and we've got it. And the excitement's in the air. Houston Lutheran South brought a huge crowd, and so they're here in force, very loud in this gym.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, and we're talking right beside each other with the help of technology.
I know, and I could barely hear you. So this is it, though. This is a state championship game. It's what it's supposed to be about, right?
Right. So Lutheran South, let's talk about them a little bit. A record about 20-10, and so they got here by beating some powerhouses. They beat Westbury Christian, who we know about them as a powerhouse.
Yeah, they're a powerhouse basketball school.
Yes, they beat Fort Bend, who was 30-3 coming into the game. They beat them yesterday by about 8 points. And that has largely been fueled by the addition of number 21, Jacob Justice. He's about a 6'5", forward face-up post guy who's made a big difference in their team over the last 3 weeks. He was hurt, and he's come back for the last 3 weeks, and he has made a huge difference in this team.
Is he the one with the knee brace?
Yeah, he's the one with the brace. Number 2, Nate Martin, guard. Really, everything goes through him. He attacks the basket very efficiently. He is going to be someone that Coach Johnson and the Eagles are going to have to pay attention to. And then number 1 is a wiry kind of slashing guard, very athletic. Those are the top 3 players. But one thing we noticed, we watched the game after our game yesterday, they can shoot the basketball. You can score on them. You can get transition buckets on them. But you really must be prepared to close out and force them to put it on the deck and then rebound very well. So they're calling out all of the players.
Yeah, they're going to call out all of Legacy players, so that's great. And I can't hear, if you wouldn't turn him up too, please.
So they call out all the players at
so
the
all
state
the players are
game.
getting announced. All the Legacy players are getting announced. There's my son Holden. There's Ryan Klink. I anticipate the coach is going to start the starting 5 he's been going with all year, and that is 2 seniors, Drew McNutt and Ben Johnson, with 3 juniors, Garrett Pelham, Aaron Terrian, and
Jonathan Alexander. Did you get Jonathan?
Jonathan Alexander, of course.
Yeah, so keys for success for this game. Coach says no shot, bad shot, 1 shot. That basically means we got to defend, get a hand up in every face, and only give them 1 opportunity to score. Secondly, push the tempo on offense. He believes we can score transition baskets. And then we must master the matchups, recognize when we have an advantage, take advantage of that. And again, of course, it all comes down to execution when you get down to the end of the season. Who can execute their stuff? Who can stick with the game plan? That is the difference in championship games. Scott, as a coach or a dad, I've been to 5 of these, and we've never won them. It's hard to win a state championship game, but I believe our Eagles have maybe the best chance, certainly of our school's history today, but it's going to be a tough road because the Pioneers of Lutheran South are standing in our way.
Yeah, and so Legacy's in white here today, white jerseys, and Lutheran South are in green jerseys with dark green numbers. You can't see the numbers on their jerseys, so I'm sitting here live and in person and can't see their numbers, so I know the people watching on TV are not going to be able to see the numbers of the players on Lutheran South. Kind of a weird uniform decision there to make the numbers hard to see. But
yeah, they wore these same uniforms yesterday.
Better.
I think that's number 11. I know that's 1. I know that's 2.
And here we go. There's the opening tip. Legacy controls the ball. We're underway. State championship game.
You can hear me better that way.
State championship game 5A.
I hear it. It's so
loud crowd. Jonathan Alexander goes up for 2. Aaron Terrian Arian there for the putback. Eagles have the early 2-0 lead.
It is deafening loud in here, so
it is going loud in this gym. Great atmosphere for a state championship game.
Baseline drive.
They take the ball inside. Legacy gets the rebound. Drew McNutt is knocked down. They call traveling. Could have just as easily called a foul. He was knocked down. Legacy crowd not happy with that call.
Yeah, Drew got the ball, just lost his balance, which is understandable. Number 2, that's Martin driving to the bucket there. Good job keeping him out of the paint.
Ball knocked out of bounds. I got a little bit of an obstructed view on the far end of the court when it's on this side where they're throwing it in. We got so many spectators here. They're standing up. A little bit of an obstructed view.
So number 2, Martin around the left side. Ball's in the corner.
Traveling call on Lutheran.
I think that's number
turnover.
1.
And we'll take it. Early in the first quarter, we're just underway. Legacy's up 2-0. State championship game. 5A taps. Garrett Pelham going around the screen. Garrett Pelham kicks it out to Drew McNutt. Drew McNutt takes it in, lays it, tries to lay it in, no good. Garrett Pelham with the offensive board. Ben Johnson takes it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Great job by Ben. Nice cut, good feed as he's cutting to the basket. Strong move, goes to the free throw line. He's rewarded with a 2-0 lead, 6-3.
Yeah, he showed in the lane real strong. Give me the ball. Garrett fed him the ball. He went up strong, drew the drew the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
He made them both.
4-0 lead here.
Okay, let's just end the game right here. 4-0, we win. How about that?
I'll take it.
Man-to-man defense by the Eagles. That's what Coach prefers to run. Lutheran South.
Yeah, great job by Arian there on the penetration.
They move the ball well, and they keep it moving. They move without the ball. They're going to reset. Good defense by the Eagles. He drives into the bucket. He gets it to go.
He's very similar to Aaron Terrian in his game, Scott.
What number was that?
That's number 2. That's number 2.
Drew McNutt goes up, no good. Eagles will retain the ball. A little bit of contact there, but no call. That was number 2 that scored that bucket. Number 2 for Lutheran.
Number 2, yes.
Number 2 for Lutheran, okay.
Yeah, he makes everything go. Ben Johnson for 3, long.
No good, Drew McNutt, offensive board, kicks it out to Garrett Pelham. Garrett takes it in, swings it to Alexandre. Alexandre for 3, and it's good!
Great shot there by Jonathan. Great job by Garrett Pelham on the inside-out action.
Again, another assist by Garrett Pelham. Jonathan Alexandre with the steal. He's taking it in. Contact, no call. Aaron Terrian's there for the putback. It was blocked. Lutheran's coming the other way. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, missed opportunity there, no doubt.
2 goes in, contact, no call. That kind of returns the favor for no call.
They're letting them play today, Scott.
Aaron Terrian kicks it to Ben Johnson. He goes up. No call, blocked shot.
Man, he hit his arm hard. That should have been a foul right there.
That was a hard foul there, right in front of the ref. Timeout, Lutheran South. So, Eagles have the early lead, 7-2. 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. What do you think about the beginning?
Well, I think it's just a lot of energy in the gym, Scott, and that plays to the emotions, and so it's a little bit harder to settle down. It's the state championship game. Everybody's a little bit out of control, but I like our chances if we keep this up tempo. Just like to see us settle down, throttle it back just a little bit, particularly on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's to be expected. It's the state championship game. This environment is the most packed, the loudest game that we've played in all year by far. And I'm sure that adrenaline is running high in these players, and it'll take a little time for them to work that off. Drew McNutt got the inbound pass. Jonathan Alexandre back to Drew McNutt, back to Jonathan Alexandre, back out top to Garrett Pelham.
Yeah, they really are packing it in here, Scott. We're going to make them come out and get us.
The guy's not coming out. Coach Johnson told him to go anyway. Aaron Terry takes it in, no good, but Lutheran knocked it out, Eagles ball.
We can't be afraid to kick that out there and then just turn it over again. Don't have to force that first drive. Keep them working, inside out, side to side.
Jonathan Alexandre for three, no good. Garrett Pelham battling for the rebound. He lost it. Two's got it. Two will drive to the hole. He kicks it. Three-point attempt. No good. Rebound, Garrett Pelham. He kicks it to Ben Johnson. Ben drives in, dishes it to Aaron Terry, and knocked away by Lutheran. Turnover Eagles.
In transition.
Lutheran takes it in, lays it in, and that's the guy you were talking about, the guy that came back from injury.
He kind of makes their team go.
What number is he?
He's number 12, I think.
Aaron Terry drives it again. He can't get it to go. 7-4 Eagles. Three-point attempt for Lutheran. Over the backboard and out of bounds. Do you know what number he is? The guy with the knee?
Yeah, he's number 21, Jacob Justice.
I mean, for the life of me, I'm looking at their jerseys. I can't see the number.
That's number 14 on the baseline right there. This kid's number 11. That kid's 1, that kid's 2. It's hard to see the numbers, it really is. Switching all the defenses here.
And
kick ball.
There's a kick ball. That should be Eagles ball. First substitution of the game. Lutheran's bringing in a substitute for number 21, who's going to get a break.
Yeah, I can't see his number. He's
looks like
number
he might be in
20,
a little bit of pain. Oh, bad inlet pass.
Yeah, just we're a little careless with the ball,
Turnover by the Eagles. Yeah, a little careless there. 21 drives in. He gets the foul call. That's number 2 that drives in.
Yeah, they're letting it play early.
Foul was on Garrett Pelham.
And I really feel if they don't get control of it, it could get real physical out here, Scott, because I think I know they want to let them play, but man, otherwise how do you justify
one
foul call?
Shooting or 2?
That's 2. Everything goes through 2. His name is Nate Martin, senior.
He made both of them. That makes it a 7-6 game. I don't think that scoreboard's right. I thought he made both. Garrett Pelham drives it in, lays it in. That's good.
Yeah, great fake handoff there by Garrett Pelham.
Maybe he just made one. They've got 9-5 on the score. I thought he made both. Lutheran South's crowd very loud. Legacy's crowd very loud.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
3-point attempt, no good. Jonathan Alexandre gets the board. Garrett Pelham bringing it down, sizing up the floor. Over to Aaron Terrian. Aaron Terrian drives in, kicks it out to Drew McNutt.
Got to move without the ball. We're standing around a lot, Scott. Like to see us move more.
Back out top to Garrett Pelham to reset. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Eagles have a 9-5 lead. Jonathan Alexander sets the screen. Aaron Terrian gets it inside to Drew McNutt. Turnover. Drew
That's
lost the handle on it.
Number 5 or so, isn't it? Another three-point shooter. They'll throw him up now.
Jonathan Alexander with another rebound. Up ahead to Aaron Terrian. Aaron over to Jonathan Alexander for 3, and it's good.
Love that trail shot. That's one of his favorite shots. Great find by Aaron Terrian.
12-5 Legacy. Good defense by the Eagles. Three-point attempt for Lutheran. No good. Garrett Pelham with the rebound.
Let's go with it, fellas.
1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Garrett Pelham's going to back it out. Coach Johnson's calling the play.
He's calling Ram 2. That's the horns of a ram. They're switching all screens, Scott. Should be able to get some mismatch on that.
It's good!
10-point lead, largest lead of the game, Scott.
10-point lead, 15-5 Legacy. A drive, no good. Drew McNutt with the rebound. Ben Johnson tries to put it up. It's good! 17-5. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter. Ryan Klink has been at the scorer's table waiting to come in for 2 or 3 minutes. There hasn't been a stop in play.
Yeah, they're letting them play, which is to our advantage, I think.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. 3-point attempt for Lutheran South. They get it to go. 17-8.
Let's hold for this last shot. What do you say? Let's hold for this last shot here.
I'm not sure who that was that hit that shot. Garrett Pelham drives it in.
3 seconds
no good. Last second shot, no good. That's where we'll end the first quarter. Legacy Eagles 17, Lutheran South 8. Couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, it's a great first half for the Eagles. I love the start. We're going to have to play through contact. We're going to have to be big boys out there today, Scott, to handle the physicality of the game. Because the adrenaline is just causing people to be a little bit out of control. There's a lot of flying around. But, man, I like the way the Eagles have started off here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like our defensive effort. We're playing really good, tough defense. Not giving up any easy shots. Challenging them at the rim. So this game's far from over, but I like the way it started. I'll take a 17-8 first quarter.
Okay, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Come this way or back up or go right down there.
Okay, here we go, driving in. 2-3 zone here by the Eagles right out of the timeout, so change of defense.
Yeah, that's interesting by Coach Johnson to change that defense.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Yep, turnover by Lutheran South.
So he hit the official, and whatever position the official has, that's the position of the ball. He's standing out of bounds. The ball hits him, therefore the ball is out of bounds.
Ryan Klink on the floor. He's in right now for Drew McNutt. And Terrian driving to the basket, kicks it out to Ben Johnson for 3, no good. Ryan Klink battling for the offensive board, ball still loose.
Stays Legacy ball.
Should be Eagles ball.
Yeah, still Legacy ball.
Jonathan Mosley coming on the floor. Going to give Aaron Terrian a break. We're early in the second quarter. Legacy Eagles in white. Houston Lutheran South in dark green. State championship game, 5A taps. That's a foul.
They might be trying to clean it up a little bit because that was a little bit more of a touch foul right there, Scott, and I'd welcome that a little bit.
Foul on number 2. That's his first.
Little sip screen right here.
Ryan Klink, great feed by Garrett Pelham. Ryan Klink could not finish at the glass.
Yeah, he was hit with the body. That was a missed opportunity
there.
Yep.
Baseline jumper, no good. Ryan Klink with the defensive board.
We're very fortunate they're not shooting at a higher percentage than they are right now, Scott, because they're getting some good looks.
They are getting some looks, and you're right. They are not shooting a very high percentage at all. Eagles have a 17-8 lead early in the second quarter. Jump shot, no good. Lutheran has the rebound. Steal by Garrett Pelham. He's fouled. That's 2 on number 2.
So isolation plays being run.
Jonathan Alexander drives in, puts up the running floater. It's good. 19-8. That's an 11-point lead.
When he gets that kind of push, oh man, easy bucket back the other way. When Jonathan gets that push, that Euro step, and he clears that, he's deadly. Two-three zone here by Lutheran. They've changed it. Woo! Open on that cut.
Aaron Terrian goes all the way in, puts it up, too hard off the glass. Lutheran's running. Spin move. Jumper. It's good. That's 2 buckets in a row. They've cut the lead to 19-12.
Yeah, we're struggling a little bit with momentum here on the offensive end. The 2-3 zones got us stumped. We need to get somebody in the high post, Scott.
Lutheran South crowd very loud. A chant. Lutheran South in a zone. Guards are coming out on the guards, but they're in a zone, keeping big number 5 right in the middle of that lane.
Yeah, we're just asking him to come out of the zone to create that look right
puts
there.
Up the jumper. That's good. If he's not going to come out,
you bring him out, and then you take it to him. You got to guard this guy, fellas.
3-point attempt, no good. Jonathan Mosley with the rebound. Aaron Terrian trying to get to the basket. Kicks it out to Jonathan Alexander for 3.
Oh, in and out.
Rattled in and out.
Doing a good job getting back on transition. Just got to cover up. Oh, that's too easy.
To the basket for an easy layup. That's number 2. Coach Johnson wants a timeout.
All right, Scott, so what we really need is to maybe make an adjustment in our defensive transition, maybe send 3 guys back. We can't lose 2 when he gives it up. The give and go, we've been burned twice on that. So we got to have people cover half the floor in transition, really cut the floor off, everybody play the ball, and then cut the rim off on the give and go. 1-2-2 defense here by Lutheran South, another change.
Yep, Ryan Klink's on the floor in place of Ben Johnson, but other than that,
somebody
starting 5 is on the floor. And Tarian driving it in, out to Ryan Klink. We're going to reset.
Somebody flash, it's wide open. Somebody flashes, it's wide open right now.
Jonathan Alexander for 3 from the corner, no good. Easy rebound by Lutheran South.
This is what they want us to do. They want us to settle for the 3. This guy, you got to help on him. You got to help, guys. There we go.
A 3-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound.
Got
Pelham gets the loose ball. He's pushing the action over to Ryan Klink. Ryan Klink drives it in to Jonathan Alexander. He goes up, hits blocked. Ryan Klink is blocked. He gets the offensive board, kicks it out to Aaron Tarian. Ryan Klink drives it in hard, all kinds of contact, no whistle. Out of bounds on Lutheran South. I cannot believe we have this much contact and no whistles at all.
Yeah, but Scott, they're doing it on both ends.
I'm not saying it's one way or the other. Yeah, they're letting it go.
Yeah, we're going to have to start playing that way defensively. We can't give up easy shots at the basket if they're going to do that to us.
21-14, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left until halftime.
Hand checking all over the place.
Oh, the hand checking, they're letting that go hard. The blocking fouls and hand checking, and they're letting it go. They're not calling this tight at all. And Tarian drives in, lays it in. That's good. 23-14, the lead's back to 9.
Steal by Garrett Pelham.
Garrett Pelham with another steal. Foul on number 5. I say number 5. What number is he? The player back from injury.
This guy here.
You know his number?
21.
Gotcha. Thank you. Aaron Tarian drives in. Oh, misses it. Rolls off the front iron. Missed opportunity. Number 2 drives it all the way in. Puts it in. He's hurting us.
You got to play physical with him. Yep. That's too easy.
Yeah, he's taking it in. He's not being challenged at the rim.
They're playing physical when we go to the hole, but we're not.
Legacy's up 23-16. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the first half. Aaron Tarian.
There's that
Jonathan Alexander drives it in. Contact, no whistle. Jonathan Alexander gets his own rebound. He goes up again off the front rim. He does it twice. He gets it to go.
Love the battling there. Oh, almost got the steal.
He stuck with it, and it paid off. See that guy go into our guy? They call that? Tell me why that is called.
Hey, I don't know, Scott.
Down here.
I don't understand that.
Ryan Klink was standing there trying to get out of the guy's way. The guy put his shoulder down and hit Ryan Klink barely, and they called that.
Yes, I know.
Explain that one to me.
That's where it gets frustrating. If they let that go, I don't have a problem with it.
I agree.
But again, you just got to fight through it. We're up 9. Let's keep battling.
He missed the first one.
As we say in the coaching,
coming back in the game for Ryan Klink.
Yeah, and as we say in the coaching world, the ball don't lie. And I apologize to our audience because we may be talking over one another because we can barely hear each other as it is.
Right. He makes the second one.
8-point lead with less than 1 minute left in the game.
Legacy staying with the spread floor offense. Allowing the guards to penetrate man on man. And then maybe kick it out, dish it, or finish it the rim.
They're clearing out for Aaron right here.
A complete clear out for Aaron. Aaron's going left. Over to Drew McNutt. Drew takes it up, puts it in, too hard. Aaron Terrian with the, and a lot of contact.
Oh,
Aaron Terrian got it to go. What persistence. Offensive rebounding by Legacy. Doing an excellent job tonight. That's a 10-point lead, 27-17. 6 seconds to play in the first half. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the first half. Legacy's up 10, 27-17.
Yeah, it's up 10. I like the battle on the boards. I like that we're not making excuses. I like that we're not complaining about the referees. We came to play today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles are on fire, and they're here to win a state championship. But there's a lot of basketball left, Scott.
There is. And, you know, Lutheran South is a good team, well coached, and those are disciplined players, and they're athletic. And you know they got a lot of fight in them, and so the second half should be fantastic.
Should be. So we're going to catch our breath a little bit. We'll be back for the second half action. Glad you're joining with us, watching delayed. You're watching this game recorded because I know you're a big Legacy Eagle fan, so we appreciate you allowing us to be a part of looking back on this great game. Heart back in rhythm. I had a little fibrillation going on there for a little bit, but I think I'm ready for a second half. How about you?
Yeah, I understand. Good to calm down for a moment.
Yeah, I did talk to Coach coming out of the locker room, and he said we're going to try to zone them a little bit, take away that penetration until they start hitting threes. So we're going to see how it goes.
All right, we'll look for that. 27-17, state championship game. Eagles are up by 10. Start the second half. Eagles in white, Lutheran South in dark green. We're here at West High School in Central Texas. Brand new facility, great gym, packed gym, great crowd, very loud in here. Eagles are kind of spreading the floor, forcing them to come out and guard the guards man on man, and then looking for some penetration and making plays off the penetration. Whether it's finishing at the hole, like Garrett Pelham just did, or kicking it out.
Great shot there by Garrett. Great job. Just probing, looking for an opportunity, and he converts.
It looks like when he jumped, he wasn't sure if he was going to pass or shoot. Great block by Drew McNutt. Aaron Terrian driving it down, dishes it to Ben Johnson. He finishes. The lead's now 14.
Yes, great start by the Eagles here.
Timeout Crusaders.
Good job. Timeout by the Pioneers.
Timeout Lutheran South. What are they? I don't even know what their mascot is.
They're the Pioneers.
The Pioneers.
The Pioneers of Lutheran South Academy.
Well, the Pioneers are down 14 in the state championship game to the Legacy Eagles. Just some quick recaps on the scoring for the Eagles. I've got Garrett Pelham has 7 points for the ball game. Aaron Terrian with 8 points. Ben Johnson with 6 points. And Jonathan Alexandre with 10 points. So again, we've got that balanced scoring that we always have. Drew McNutt's not on the board yet, but I'm sure he'll get some buckets here in the second half. But very balanced scoring, and that's what we've done all year.
Yeah, balanced scoring, and that makes it really hard on Lutheran to come up with a defensive strategy. When you're scoring from our angles, you can't concentrate your defensive power in one particular area to shut down a player. That's what makes a great team, and that is what Legacy Eagles are. They're a great team, and you see that here in the state championship. We're up by 14, but it's still a lot of game to play. Scott, so we got to keep the pressure on, keep playing good defense. 2-3 zone here by the Eagles.
Very packed gym, very loud crowd for LCA. A lot of student fan buses came down and brought these students here today, and they're letting their presence be felt and known. Yep, here's Legacy in that zone defense. Great steal by Garrett Pelham, up ahead to Jonathan Alexandre, over to Aaron Terrian.
Oh, missed
Can't get it to finish. Missed opportunity. Lutheran South running with the ball. They want to press the action. Number 2 out top for a three-point shot. Three-point shot goes.
Yeah, that's what we don't want is to get them hot, start getting hot from three-point line. Try not to give them open looks.
It cuts the Legacy lead to 11. Legacy still spreading the floor. Ben Johnson's backing it out. Garrett Pelham kicks it to the corner. Jonathan Alexander for three, no good. Defensive rebound, Lutheran South. And Drew McNutt bumped him out of bounds. He got the foul call.
First foul of the half called by the officials.
Very few fouls called in this ball game.
Yeah, 6 called in the whole first half. We walked.
Three-point attempt, Lutheran South. They knocked it down. That cuts the lead to 8. Back-to-back threes for Lutheran South.
Yeah, because of their three-point shooting, they can get back in a game quick.
And Tarian turns the corner. Whoa, hard foul at the basket after the whistle.
Called a hand check on number 1. Who's the guy that hit the 3 just a second ago.
And Terry drives in, puts it in with the left hand, high up off the glass.
Got to know where the shooters are.
The lead's back to 10, 33-23.
Shooter number 1 on the backside there, Jonathan Alexander's guarding him. That's the only shooter on the floor right now.
Looks like we're willing to let them have that 3 if they want to take it. He's now coming to the corner. 2 drives in. They called that foul. Looks like there was a hand on the ball. Looks like they're going to get Drew McNutt. They did. That's his second. 2 quick fouls on McNutt here in the second half. 4:21 left to play in the third quarter.
This is only the second trip to the free throw line for Lutheran. We've only been at the free throw line once the entire game. Not a bad guy to foul, apparently, because he missed 1 or 2 last time, did he not, Scott?
He went 1 of 2, that's exactly right, in the first half. But he drives to the basket. That's one thing he does. He goes to the basket strong. He's got 7 points for the ball game, now 8. Cuts the lead to 9. A lot of head checking down there, but they're letting it go. Jonathan Alexander bobbled the ball, recaptured it, and put it in.
Yeah, that's that diagonal cut I was telling you about, Scott. Cutting diagonal from the backside. Great cut there by Jonathan, and great feed by Garrett.
Turnover, Lutheran.
Yeah, I think he was trying to throw it to us up here in the stands. I mean, I don't know who he was throwing to there. Back to 11-point lead.
Vision's cut off a little bit on the near side of the floor. I don't know if there was a player there or not. Eagles are up 11. Halfway through the third quarter. State championship game in West Texas. Pat Jim, Aaron Tarian driving to the basket. He's fouled and makes the bucket.
Wow, what a strong move by the junior, Scott. Take the contact, finish through.
Well, Aaron is picking up. That's the way he's been playing the last couple of weeks. He started playing that way during district play. He's kept it up throughout the playoffs. Doing a great job.
So Aaron had a little bit of a slow start to the season. I think adjusting to a new school, adjusting to new players. He's really coming to his own. He is really, and sometimes taking this team on his back.
Eagles are up 13, 37-24.
That's a shooter right there, 14.
Halfway through the third quarter, state championship game.
1 and 14
Johnson going
here.
to the bench. Ryan Klink going to the scorer's table. Whistle call.
It's got a double foul on Drew and the other guy. That's Drew's third
Double
now.
foul. That's Drew McNutt's third foul. 3 fouls here. Drew McNutt picked up 3 fouls in the first half of the third quarter.
I think he's going to have to get Drew.
In for Drew McNutt.
You know, I don't mind Ryan playing in the middle of that zone. He's a tough kid. He's not going to take anything from anybody in there. He's given up a couple inches.
Inbounds play. They can't get it to go. Rebound, Jonathan Alexandre. Garrett Pelham pushing the action.
Stay patient here.
Back out to Aaron Terrian. Aaron Terrian's fouled. That's on number 2. I've got that as his third.
They have it as second personal.
I think that's his third.
They said second on the PA.
Inbound play to Jonathan Alexandre. Oh, rattles around the rim. It won't drop. Ryan Klink battles for the offensive board. It's knocked out by Lutheran South. Eagles ball. Lutheran coach on the floor all the way down on our end, instructing his players. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Man-to-man on the inbounds here.
Foul call, looks like on number 21.
They're starting to call it closer, Scott. Have you noticed?
Yeah, they are.
A lot of times you'll see that. Referees will go in at halftime and say, hey, look, we let them play, but we're going to have to tighten it up in the second half. Just got to adjust and keep playing strong.
I've got that as his third foul. Garrett inside to Aaron Terry, and he puts up the shot. No good, off the iron. Ryan Klink gets the rebound, puts it in. That extends Legacy's lead to 15.
Largest lead of the game. Yeah, largest lead of the game. Oh, good tip.
Garrett tipped that ball and then kicked the ball. 15-point lead, largest lead of the game.
Yeah.
State championship game, packed house. You have a 15-point lead in the second half.
Well, again, I'm not comfortable with the 15 points. I'd like it to be about 25. So we just keep playing. One possession at a time,
Coach
one
Johnson
pass at a time.
talking to Coach Parlin on the bench. Lutheran South's going to start to feel the pressure. Down 15, running out of daylight. Number 2 drives in, contact, no call. Rebound, put back underneath by Lutheran South. Jonathan Alexandre drives in. He puts it up and in. Good drive by Jonathan Alexandre. Good finish at the rim. 41-26 Legacy. Still a 15-point lead. They got that to the slasher. He puts it in.
Got to watch these late trail guys. We've given up 3 buckets, 2 in the first half, 1 in the second half, on a give and go or backside flash.
Yep, down to a 13-point lead. Legacy spreading it out, forcing them to come out and guard them. 1:38 left in the third quarter.
So here's where this backside flash can be there. They're not paying attention. Come on, Ryan.
Aaron Terrian has the ball. He's driving. Kicks it out to Jonathan Alexandre. Back out to Garrett Pelham.
Good patience by the Eagles.
Back around to Ben Johnson. Ben drives back out to Garrett Pelham. Garrett Pelham drives in, puts up the floater. Oh, rattles it in but out. A little over 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Eagles up 13.
I like that shot. It just rattled in and out. He walked. Got to stop the penetration down the middle. I call it the front door, which is right there.
Errant pass.
Whoa, that ball did not hit the line.
It looked like that ball should have been out on green. They called it out on Jonathan Alexandre. So it's the, is it the Patriots? Is that what they
Pioneers.
are? The Pioneers. The Pioneers retain possession. Foul. Looks like Ryan Klink. Nope, that was Jonathan Mosley. Jonathan Mosley just got on the floor. .52 seconds left in this third quarter. Eagles up 41-28. Lutheran South coach taking this time to talk to his 4 players that are not on the line, trying to keep them motivated. First free throw, no good.
They've struggled from the line a little bit.
Coach Johnson taking the time to talk to Drew McNutt. Drew McNutt got 3 fouls here in the third quarter, so I'm sure the coach is going to rest him on the bench for the remainder of this quarter.
Yeah, I expect him to come in with about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Legacy student crowd here being loud and vocal. Big crowd here for Legacy. Second free throw, no good. Jonathan Alexander with the rebound. We're under a minute to play in the third quarter. Eagles are up 13. Back out top to Aaron Terrian. Back underneath to Garrett Pelham. He lays it in for 2. Leads back to 15. 43-28. Great pass by Aaron Terrian. Good finish there by Garrett Pelham. 43-28. Final seconds of the third quarter. Number 2 drives it in. He can't get it to go. Jonathan Alexander with the rebound.
Got numbers.
Jonathan Alexander hands it off to Garrett Pelham. 6 seconds to play in the quarter. Now 3. Aaron Terrian sees that. He puts it up. No good. But that's where we'll end the third quarter. Legacy Eagles 43. Lutheran South 28. We've got a 15-point lead going into the fourth quarter of the state championship game.
Well, I mean, if I wouldn't trade places with them if you asked me to. So from that standpoint, I like where we're standing.
I think we've won every quarter. The first quarter we were 17-8, outscoring them by 9. We went into halftime 27-17, so up by 10. So we outscored them by 1 point in the second quarter, and then we've extended it from 10 to 16 to 15.
Yep.
So we've outscored them by 5 in the third quarter. We've won every quarter.
Yep. And it's really usually when you win 3 quarters in a game, most of the time you're going to get that W, unless you just have a collapse in the fourth quarter.
In that third quarter, I've got all 2-point buckets. All 2-point buckets by the Eagles. 8 2-point buckets for 16 points. No 3-pointers, no free throws. LCA chant very, very loud here in the gym to start the fourth quarter. State championship game. Packed house. Playing
hang on to it. There we go. Good turnover.
The ball. Turnover Lutheran South. Eagles have the ball and a 16-point lead. Fourth quarter of the state championship game. Still playing the spread offense. Aaron Terrian looking for a driving lane. Kicks it over to Garrett Pelham. Garrett gets by his man easily. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
This offense is so hard to defend when you're behind, Scott. When you're behind and you have to come out because you're behind, you got to force the action. When you got guards like we have, it is just tough to defend that. Like Garrett Pelham finishing at the line there.
Garrett Pelham makes them both. That extends Legacy's lead to 17 points here in the fourth quarter.
He's a shooter.
Attempt. No good. Ben Johnson with the rebound.
Chipping away. Chipping away.
One stop at a time, Scott. One possession at a time.
Ben Johnson drives in.
That's a force right there, yeah.
Ben Johnson with the rebound. Frustration starting to set in for Lutheran South. Hard foul from behind, no call. Hard foul at the basket, no call.
Yeah, he got hit. I don't know why he called the last one, but he didn't call that one. I think we're starting to force the action a little bit here. It's a great timeout by Coach.
I feel that too. Our players are going to the bucket when there's guys packed in there. No reason to be doing that. Yeah, 17-point lead.
Stay patient. Stay patient. You don't have to force a 1-on-3 shot at the bucket when you're up by that. So I think that's why Coach called the timeout. Guys, this is what's got us here. Let's don't veer from that and start forcing.
Yeah, the clock is our friend. So all we got to do is take a little time off this clock, and we're the state champions.
Right.
Legacy crowd certainly enjoying this game.
See what timeout, blob, baseline out of bounds, they call it. A blob play, B-L-O-B, baseline out of bounds. Or if you do sideline out of bounds, it's called a slob. So you work on your blobs and slobs.
See, there's that coach talk again.
I know.
A little miscommunication between Ben Johnson and Garrett Pelham.
Yeah,
turnover Eagles. Coach Johnson not happy about that.
Yeah, he as well he shouldn't be. That's just
sloppy.
Yep. Take the penetration of 2 away. Get 2 guys on him.
2's passed it 2 and 3 times. Steal by Garrett Pelham. Up ahead to Jonathan Mosley. Back to Drew McNutt. 2-hand slam. And that brings the house down. Rebound, Drew McNutt. 19-point lead for the Eagles.
Stay patient.
Now they're spreading the floor, taking some time off.
Shorten the game, shorten the game, shorten the game.
On the floor. We've slipped under 6 minutes to play. Eagles have a 19-point lead. Eagles are playing great defense. We've held Lutheran South to 28 points. This is the kind of defense we've been playing this year, and it frustrates everyone. We play great defense. You know, we've done a great job on the boards, not giving them too many second chance points. Starting 5 on the floor for the Eagles. Blocking foul called at the basket. Jonathan Alexander will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think he got bailed out on that, Scott. That was a close.
I think that's what you were just talking about right before the break there.
Yeah. He's got 4. Big guy, 21's got 4 fouls.
That's his 4th.
And you were right earlier, number 2 does have 3 fouls, Scott.
Yep. Jonathan Alexander is a great free throw shooter. He knocks down the first one.
Largest lead of the game, a 20-point lead, Scott. 5:42 remaining. I'm starting to feel it just a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Jonathan Alexander has 15 points.
Long.
For the ball game. Number 2 drives it all the way in, lays it in, untouched.
Can't stop playing defense. Got to handle the press here. They're going to have to get desperate.
Garrett Pelham drives in, lays it in. That's a 20-point lead for the Eagles.
Play defense, guys. Keep playing defense.
3-point attempt by Lutheran South. It goes. Cuts the lead to 17. 5 minutes to play. Drew McNutt has it inside. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Just got to get back, cover up at the shooter there, and can keep controlling the defensive glass.
Drew McNutt makes his first free throw. Drew has had an awesome senior year. Drew, an outstanding athlete. I've never seen a guy that can jump higher than Drew McNutt. He loves to dunk, but he loves to have fun. He's been a great, great player this year. He's really impacted almost every game. A lot of rebounds, a lot of scoring.
Find your shooter here. Find your shooter.
A good free throw shooter. Drew makes both of his free throws there. He's had a good senior season. Ben Johnson, the other senior starter, has had a good season. He's had a good career at Legacy. It's great to see these guys go out like this. Ben Johnson has flat lit up some games. I think he's scored 25, 28 in some games. Ben Johnson, great senior year.
We just have to keep 2. 2 can't go and split 2 guys and go down the middle of the floor. You got to meet him sooner.
Drew McNutt, a foul at the basket. That's his 4th. 4:42 left in this game. Eagles are up 19. Number 2 for Lutheran South, a good player, looking to cut into that. He makes the first free throw. Ryan Klink in the game for Drew McNutt.
So, Scott, just want to say, right now we are playing against ourselves and the clock. We are not playing Lutheran South Academy. There's enough points on the board to win this game. You just have to do what you do, maintain possession of the ball, give them 1 shot, rebound the ball, and this ball game is yours. But you have to do that. You can't stop doing that.
Yeah, and, you know, we've done a good job. This spread offense is good, and we've kicked it out. There's been a few times where some guys have driven to the basket where maybe there was a little bit of traffic under the basket, but, you know, you're out there playing in the state championship game. You want to go score. You want to win this thing, and you got to put points on the board to win it. So I get it. But, yeah, we are on the verge. Look at that student section.
Yeah,
cheerleaders are here.
Yeah, cheerleaders are doing a great job.
Packed gym. There's a glass at the end of the gym where the students at West High School are all lined up looking in, watching the game.
This gym has very little sound dampening. I see some sound dampening panels over the top, but because it's a lot of concrete with 2 levels, the sound just traps in this bowl, and it is loud, folks. I'm just telling you, it is loud. Well, here we go. Just under 5 minutes left to go. Legacy Eagles are huddling up. You can see the other team ready. This is the team waiting to come in for the next game, the 6A game, which Prestonwood is in the 6A finals. Our sister school right down the road.
Full court press by Lutheran South. Legacy breaks it easily. Jonathan Alexander pulls it out.
Oh, be smart,
Bad
Jonathan.
pass. Turnover Eagles. Number 2 going to the bucket. He lays it in. What's the call? Traveling call.
Yeah, they call traveling on him.
No basket.
Don't leave him. It's somebody flash from the backside.
Double team,
there
triple
you go.
team on Aaron Terry, and he flips it over to Jonathan Alexander. He hits Garrett Pelham. Garrett Pelham's going to take it back outside.
Get out of the corner, guys.
Garrett Pelham has it at the basket. Chooses to take it back outside and run some clock. Back into Jonathan Alexander. His first shot is blocked. Second shot is blocked. That's the kind of momentum we can't give Lutheran South. Their big man drives in. They call that on Ryan Klink. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. We've slipped under 4 minutes to play Eagles have a 17-point lead, 52-35.
So we took about 40 seconds off on that possession. That's good. I just like for us to finish in a bucket. I mean, you get blocked once, turn around and throw it back out. You know, turn around and throw it back out.
He missed the first free throw.
Don't shoot a contested shot in this situation. It's got to be wide open.
He misses them both. Ryan Klink with the rebound. He's surrounded. He gets it out to Garrett Pelham.
Go get it.
Bad pass, turnover Eagles. Lutheran South for three, no good. Loose ball, gathered in by Aaron Terrian. He's fouled by number 2. That's his fourth.
In the bonus, so we're going to go to the free throw line there.
If we can withstand the next minute or so, I think it'll all set in. Lutheran South now grabbing, frustration fouls.
We just got to watch our long passes. They're lobbing up. You got to go meet the ball.
Passes.
You got to go meet the ball, Scott. You can't let the ball come to you.
We just got to keep playing the way we've been playing. Little sloppy here lately. Aaron Terrian makes his free throw.
So we're in the double bonus here on out. Both teams are in the bonus. Legacy's in the double bonus. So every foul with 3:42 remaining is going to be a free throw by somebody.
Unofficially, my unofficial records, I got Aaron Terrian with 15 points for the game. 18-point lead for the Eagles.
Just got to keep, come on, guys.
Number
you got to
2
stay
drives
on him.
in.
Good block.
It's blocked. Ben Johnson blocked the ball. Good block by Ben Johnson. Help defense. Inbounds pass, number 21 puts it in. Kind of ran the Legacy play there.
No.
Ryan Klink back out top to Aaron Terrian.
Come on,
pass
Aaron.
by Aaron Terrian. Another turnover for the Eagles.
We got to
Had a rash of those here in the fourth quarter. Foul call on the Eagles.
A lot of time left, Scott. I don't like how we're forcing the ball. I don't like that we're looking for the home run pass. Shorten the game, shorten your passes.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the state championship game.
They're going to gamble. We can't gamble on the backside. It's 1-1. You got to block out here. Cut it to a 14-point game, Scott.
15. We have a 15-point lead, 53-38.
If he makes this one, it'll cut it to a 14-point game.
He makes it. That's number 2. That's his 6th free throw to make in this ball game. He gets to the line. He drives the ball, gets to the line. Number 2 knocks it out of bounds. Eagles having a little trouble getting the ball in here.
We've got plenty of timeouts, so we shouldn't have to force anything.
Ben Johnson has it. It was knocked out. He was hacked on the arm by number 2. They didn't call that. Ben wanted the foul call.
You better be strong with it because they don't want to stop the clock.
Oh, they're coming. You're right. They're going to take gambles. They're taking all the risks. They're going to come in digging, hacking, whacking. They got to take the gambles. They're down 14. And, you know, they're going to get away with a lot of it. They're not calling all the fouls, so they're going to get away with a lot of it. Yeah, they're going to try to generate turnovers.
Yeah,
that's the only way. That's the only chance they have.
Yeah, I mean, I will say these referees have been consistent. Big crowd here, Scott. It's just been a fun event. Great memories for our school. I tell you, not much as a principal that you can expect and be more happier about than seeing the family come together and rallying around our students. very proud of Legacy, and I'm very proud as a principal to be associated with a great school like LCA.
Yes. Yeah, this is great for the school. I'd like to finish this one out, get a state championship. Great for the program, great for the school.
Okay, it's about ball possession. Ball possession and free throws. What's going to come down to, Scott? Can't lob the ball. You can't.
Bad pass again. Ben Johnson, lazy pass. Stolen by Lutheran South. Foul on Aaron Terrian. Coach Johnson extremely frustrated with the play here in the fourth quarter. A rash of turnovers. That seems like 3 bad passes in a row.
He's got 4 steals, just throwing the long pass. It's like, stop doing it. Come meet the ball. Come to the middle of the floor.
And let them go to the line. Next, you know, they're scoring without the clock running. They've cut it to 13.
We haven't got it across half court the last 4 possessions.
Now 12. The lead is down to 12. 3 minutes to play. Aaron Terrian, he got bumped. That's a foul. He'll go to the line.
Personally, I'd give the ball to Garrett and Aaron, and I'd get everybody else out of there. They're a 2-man press break. You don't need anybody else. Don't need anybody else. Those guys can handle it.
Comes up short on the first one. The Lutheran South crowd has come back to life. They're making a lot of noise. Aaron Terrian makes the second one.
Now play some defense, guys. Let's go.
They feed it inside to 21. Baseline jumper. It's good. That cuts the lead to 11. Garrett Pelham ahead to Aaron Terrian. Now Aaron Terrian has it. Drew McNutt goes up. He's challenged. It's good. Good finish by Drew McNutt, the senior. Number 2 stumbles, kicks it out to 21 for 3. No good. Jonathan Alexander with the rebound. Eagles are up 13. 2 minutes to play. Aaron Terrian's grabbed. He'll go to the line. Coach Johnson wants a flagrant.
Yeah, it's close to an intentional foul if you're grabbing and holding. Two-shot foul. What'd I say? Ball possession and free throws. It's about ball possession and free throws right here. He's short-arming it.
Yeah, he missed the first one last time and knocked down the second one.
He's not balanced. He's falling forward.
He'll make this one.
Butch it.
We're up 13. Let him make this one. Take it to 14. There we go. Timeout, Lutheran South. There's 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this ball game. Lutheran South coach wants to talk it over. You know, he's going to tell his players, look, we're down 14. We got to go all out. We got to take every gamble. We got to steal every pass. We've got to start taking some threes. We got to score in a hurry. It's going to be all out, 2 minutes, leave it all on the floor.
Well, and the flip side has to take place for Legacy. You've got to be all out to possess the ball, to not panic, to not gamble. And it's those two forces that have to meet, and it's going to determine the end of this basketball game. And it's really about like coming and meeting the ball. You don't wait on the ball. You hold and squeeze it when you're being, you secure the ball hard. It's the most valuable thing right now. As long as we have the ball, we win the game. It's that simple. It's all about possession of the ball. You got to treat it like your life depends on it, and they have to work to get it back like their life depends on it. And that's the tension in the last 2 minutes of a championship game here in Waco today. Keep 2 out of the paint, Scott. I'd like to see 2 just close up the middle. Don't let them in.
Garrett Pelham almost had another steal. Yeah, loose ball up ahead to Garrett Pelham. He'll lay it in, and that does it. I'm calling this one. That's a 16-point lead with 1:53 to play. We're the state champs. Three-point attempt by Lutheran, no good. Loose ball secured by Drew McNutt.
Hang on to it. Hang on to it. That's not hanging on to it.
Lutheran with the steal. They put up a 3, no good. Garrett Pelham tips it over to Aaron Terrian. Aaron Terrian's fouled. He'll go to the line. Coach, we're up 16 with 1.5 minutes to play. I like our chances.
You like our chances?
I do.
Well, I've seen crazier things, but not many.
I think Legacy's about to bring home a state championship. And Terrian makes the first one. Zane Williams, the senior, coming in the ball game for Jonathan Alexandre. And Terrian makes the second one. That's an 18-point lead for the Eagles. Number 2 is fouled. It looks like Drew McNutt just fouled out of the ball game. He did.
I hate that for Drew as a senior. He's not going to finish the game on the floor. He's going to put, I thought he'd get Coop in.
I thought he was going, he was going, looks like the Cooper foul. He's going with Ryan Klink in for Drew McNutt. Drew McNutt, the senior, just left the ball game. That's it for him. He's leaving the court a state champion.
I don't know a better way to go out. There's only one team in the state, TAPS 5A, that today is going to finish the season with a win. There's exactly only one. And that's your whole goal the whole year, is to be that one team. It's still going to be about possession right here.
Cooper. Number 2 makes them both. Ryan Klink, bounce pass up ahead to Zane Williams. Back out top to Garrett Pelham.
Great decision there by Zane.
Aaron Terrian has it back to Garrett Pelham. Garrett's fouled.
So Garrett's could go to the line to shoot 2.
Eagles are up 16. Garrett Pelham to shoot 2.
Oh, in and out.
First one rolls off the front of the rim. Senior Cooper Phelps in the ball game. Holden Griffith in the ball game.
Out comes Ben Johnson,
There
senior.
goes Ben Johnson, senior, leaving the court, a state champion. He's had a great year, great career here at Legacy. Giving all the coaches hugs, teammates hugs. Garrett Pelham makes the second one. Three-point attempt by Lutheran South, no good. Another three-point attempt by Lutheran South. They get that one to go. Timeout, Lutheran South. It's a 14-point lead for the Eagles, 58 seconds to play. Two seniors on the floor. Cooper Phelps and Zane Williams. Two seniors have left the game, Drew McNutt and Ben Johnson. That's our four seniors. What a great way to finish your basketball life, at least at the high school level.
Yep.
Very emotional moment sometimes for the players, coaches, for the parents. You know, you've been watching these kids play since they were young.
Yeah, Garrett's had a great season. You see him there on the screen.
So we still got full court pressure by Lutheran South. Inbounds to Garrett Pelham. Up ahead to Holden Griffith. Holden's bringing it down the court. Holden across court to Jonathan Mosley. Jonathan back to Holden Griffith. Holden Griffith back out to Zane Williams. And we're going to slow it down. They fouled Garrett Pelham. He'll go to the line. 39 seconds left in this ball game. Luke Kennedy in the ball game for Jonathan Mosley. Luke Kennedy, another one of this junior class. We're packed with juniors. Garrett Pelham misses the second free throw. Lutheran has the ball, 37 seconds to play. Three-point attempt from the corner. No good. Zane Williams has the rebound. He's fouled. 25 seconds left to play in the state championship game. Zane Williams makes his first one. Zane's in the books. Cooper Phelps, senior, coming off the floor. He's a state champion. Garrett Pelham coming off the floor. He had a great season. Another one of that talented junior class. Zane Williams misses the next one. Luke Kennedy gets the rebound. He goes, he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Luke Kennedy, that power rebound. Cade Briggs in the game, another one of that junior class. Major Griffith on the floor, my other son, sophomore, number 42. I love seeing Major and Holden out on the floor at the same time. Luke Kennedy makes that.
I like that Coach got everybody some action, you know?
Yes. Three-point attempt, it's good. Major Griffith inbounds the ball over to Holden Griffith. Back over to Brother Major.
Score, Gabriel. Oh!
Gabriel Williams scores at the basket.
And it's over. Legacy
That's the ball game. We're state champions.
State champions.
LCA state champions. That's your final score, 66-51. Crowd is loud. What a great environment. Couldn't be more happy for the Legacy Christian Academy Eagles. They're state champions. There you go. All right. Thank you.
Yes, as you call your name, will you please come forward to receive your all-tournament team medal? Our first all-tournament team member is from Tyler T.K. Gorman, and that is to the 5A boys state champion for 2019. They were district by district area champions. They finished with an outstanding record of 26-9. The Eagles of Liberty. Eagles were run by head coach Cole Johnson. At this time, Coach Johnson will be presenting medals to each member of the Eagle team. Please step forward as we call your name. Number 0, Luke Kennedy. Number 2, Grant Pelham. Number 4, Jonathan Mosley. Number 10, Zane Williams. Number 12, Holden Griffith. Number 14, Aaron Terrian. Number 20, Ben Johnson. Number 22, Ryan Clayton. Number 24, Drew McNutt. Number 30, Jonathan Alexandre. Number 32, Peyton Riggs. Number 34, Clipper Phelps. Number 40, Gabriel Williams. And number 42, Baker Griffin. Assistant coach, Jeremy Jackson. Assistant coach, Michael Madrano. Assistant coach, Phil Farland. And team manager, also Doug Farr to get your medal. Once again, congratulations. Ladies and Christian County of Frisco, 2019 5A Boys State Champion, please step forward to receive We'd like to thank all of our fans for your